Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Our Authentic Tarot. My name is Cecily, and in this video, we will be receiving important messages for the collective sign of Aries. This will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome, so roles can be reversed. Please take these messages with a grain of salt, for nothing is set in stone. If this message does not resonate with you, that is totally okay. What's not for you may be for somebody else. So with that being said, please do like this video to help push this message into the algorithm to reach those who it is intended for. And please do become a part of my collective by subscribing, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you can be notified for future uploads. So without further ado, let's get comfortable, grab your snacks, your favorite drink, and let's get into the reading. So today for you, Aries, it's going to be just a little general message. Let's see what Spirit wants you to hear. Let's see what Spirit needs you to know right now. What is some advice for Aries? I'm going to pull a few oracle cards and then get into some tarot. Get into the sweet stuff, okay? I hope you all are doing well. I hope you are all staying strong, keeping your head up, and not allowing situations or people, opinions, whatever the case may be, get to you. Maybe it's even your own thoughts. Maybe you're overthinking at this time, being nitpicky and hard on yourself. Know that everything is going to be okay, Aries. Aries, right now, Spirit wants you to get some rest. This card says, slow down. You don't have to solve everything today. Let's see if we can get one more card for you, Aries. Oop. We have discovery here. Look at the early dewdrops before they disappear in the morning sun. That's kind of cute. I haven't pulled that card ever before, and I've had that cute little oracle deck for about 3 years now. Discover. Look at the early dewdrops before they appear with the mornings. Disappear with the morning sun. Maybe some of you guys need to go to sleep earlier, to wake up earlier, to get into the groove of your day. If you have been lacking energy, I know a lot of people are like night owls, very nocturnal beings. Aries, if this is you, I don't know if you doom scroll, if you work third shift, but you might want to take some time on your day off and just, you know, adjust what you do in your day. There's definitely some exhaustion here. What else do we have for Aries, Spirit? Give me one more card, please. Well, nothing wants to come out. And it's really funny because every time I think that, something ends up something is coming out or falling out or flipping over. It's funny how that works. Moving. Parental care and moving. Now this might only resonate with a few of you. Let's try to get one more card. But maybe some of you guys have been thinking about like moving closer to your parent, or your parent may be wanting to move closer to you, or maybe reach out to you or have more contact with you. But there is very much something going on here regarding a mother or father, or a mother or fatherly figure, where they are concerned about the well-being, or just the well-being of either you or maybe another sibling or family member. But there's a disconnection or just a distance that is that has your parent or parental figure uneasy at this time. So Aries, if you can, reach out, or maybe this might even be you if you are a parent, Aries. I think honestly just a lot more communication via phone, email, whatever, a video chat. I think having more communication and just more connection will go a long way for the anxieties and the ease of these worries. Realizations and epiphanies. Some of you may be having epiphanies or realizations of, you know, why things have happened. Now, this can either be aha moments, or this can also, at times, when we realize things, or when we have certain epiphanies, a lot of times it clicks for like how other people might be, or like why certain situations happen. But there are also those other times where like these epiphanies happen where we have to like reevaluate ourselves, and we have to do inner work as to like, why, okay, so that was my fault. Oh my gosh, had I not did this, or moved that way, or went here, or said this, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Now mind you, this might not resonate with everybody, but if this has been happening with you, Aries, you can't beat yourself up about these things or be too hard on yourself, because it is what it is, okay? Things happen, we live, we learn, and knowledge and wisdom has no age limit. So whether you are 20 going through this, or if you were 45 going through this, or 65 going through this, just know, like, it is okay. It is okay. Okay? It's okay. You just have to learn, apply, and avoid. Now let's see what Tarot has in store for us. I'm going to try to keep this message as short and sweet as possible. Let's just get to the get to. Tarot, what do we have for Aries today? What does Aries need to know right now? What is advice that Aries needs at this time? We have the Moon card. So somebody isn't being completely honest about something. And I do think that this might be why there was rest that needs to be, that rest that is needed for some of you. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with high anxieties over a situation where you feel is eating at you because you don't feel like you know all the details, and you want to know all of the details. But somebody is just withholding information from you. You might be finding yourself in the middle of something, Aries, where you're kind of just like, this person's saying this person's saying this person's doing this, and this other person is doing this, and I don't even know, I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't know what the truth is. I don't know what's going on, and feeling like you are out of control. That might be where this parental care is coming forth, why it is coming forth also, sorry. You might be feeling like you're parenting two individuals, like you're stuck in the middle trying to like make everything okay with everybody, but it's just like there's only so much you can do. There's only so much you can do. Let's see what else Tarot has for us today. Oop. Too many cards. I did just see the Knight of Wands. If it shows itself one more time, then we'll keep it. Have the Fool. Oop. So many thoughts, so many options. What is the better choice for you, Aries? Oh, and here we go. Oh, it wasn't the Knight, it was the Page. No, it was the Knight, now it is the Page. Okay. Aries, I'm starting to feel like you are the parent here. You are the older one, you are the more mature one, you are more financially stable, and you have somebody here who might be grown, might be a child. If they are grown, they have a lot of adolescent ways, a lot like a childish mindset. If it is a child, they are very much childish, but they think they're grown. Both of these, whether it is older or younger, this person wants to do things by their own rules and, you know, dance to their own drum, march to their own drum, if you will. And even though they think that they are so independent and so self-sufficient, they always end up coming to you needing something, whether it's advice, whether it is help, comfort, whatever the case may be. They're not as independent as they believe they are, and it's like, you know that because you're obviously you're more wise, you're older, and this individual, they're just so prideful. They're very attention driven, and they kind of, you know, want to be praised for what they do, if that makes sense. But it's like they mask their impulsive decisions with their successes. It's like, oh yeah, five things failed, but this one, give me all the credit under the sun and moon for. But it's like the decisions they are making, it's not just, you know, mistakes and oopsies. And yes, they very much do deserve to be proud of their accomplishments, but not when it's at the expense of others. And Page of Wands here. This person is very self-absorbed, Aries. Very protected though. So Aries, I don't know, you know, if you might be like a prayer, like if you like to pray, or I don't know what your religious beliefs are, but like whatever good intentions that you and like well wishes that you're putting onto this person, they are working. This person very much is being protected by spirit and ancestors. But it's like they're going to eventually, I feel like they're kind of gambling with their luck though, and this is what scares me. They are very much a hard worker though. They find they're very passionate about what they're passionate of. This is kind of complicated because even though they have all of this ego and stuff, like, there's something that keeps them up at night. I don't think that this person is being grateful for what they have. They're very much stuck in a mindset of, they worry too much about things that are out of their control. And I feel like that is something that you two actually might have in common, Aries, whoever this individual is, okay? I feel like the same lack of control that haunts them and that, you know, eats at them at night, that causes them to lose sleep, is kind of sort of the same thing that you're going through, where you're just like, oh, I want to help them, but I can't. And the ways that I do want to help them, they don't want to accept that help. Or the advice that I give them, I know it's right, they know it's right, but they just don't listen. And there's only so much I can do. I can't always be their emergency contact. And it's kind of stressful. But what is the outcome of this situation with this individual? Is this person going to learn? Like, what does Aries need to do, Spirit? What is the outcome of this situation? What is the outcome of this situation? This is a lot. There's a lot of stress here, a lot of responsibility. And what's even more makes this kind of sad is, like, these responsibilities really are not even yours, Aries. It's kind of like you're just involved. You're like third party involved in this, or you're just like, oh my god, like, when is this ever gonna end? It's like a ongoing thing. Oop. Aries, you're gonna just have to sit back and just let this thing pan out however destiny has it planned, because this other individual needs to build resilience. And you can't teach that. You can't teach somebody to be resilient. It has to be in them. And the only way that this person is going to be able to learn how to rely on themselves is if you stop inserting yourself into being the savior of the day. You're gonna have to come to a point where you just have to sit back and nurture yourself and just allow this person, like, support them where you can. Stop trying to force support in ways that they just are not being accepting. Boundaries very much need to be here. I feel like you Aries, you need to very much tap into your Empress energy. Though the Empress is very, you know, she's like the mother, you know what I mean? She's the mother, she's very nurturing, she's very caring, she's a creator, she is just beauty, and she's just wonderful. Very respected, very loving. But you gotta, like, focus out on yourself and, like, focus on the people and the things that actually need your attention. You have to stop giving your attention to things that, like, you literally have no control. If it's a burden, it's a burden. You got to call it what it is and keep it pushing, Aries. Because at this point, you're just you're exerting yourself trying to find answers when the answers are already there and you know them. I feel like even you have, like, an issue with accepting things. So just know, like, when you get these epiphanies, when you're sitting there like, why, how, and oh my gosh, it all makes sense now. If you are learning things and you're not applying them, then you're just wasting knowledge, if that makes sense. So when you realize something is happening and you're actively choosing to like not apply what you know and just continuing to be like delusional or naive, you kind of have to start doing some self-evaluation as to why you are reacting and responding in the way that you are, instead of trying to focus on why the other person is responding and acting and reacting in the way that they are. If you are a parent, oh my gosh, I can't shake this. If you are a parent, Aries, and this person is your child, it is like they are just a reflection of you, and they're a reflection of you in the ways that you have not acknowledged within yourself quite yet. You and this other, I'm pretty sure it is a child or one of your children. It's like it doesn't make sense why they are the way they are, because you haven't figured out why you are the way you are, because they are literally just a reflection of you. So this might, I don't know if therapy might be a thing that needs to be had. I know a lot of people have different opinions about it, or if you just want to like dig into some shadow work, but there's definitely some things that you can dive deeper into here, Aries. And with that being said, I wish you the best of luck for your situation. I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this up here. I hope this message does help you gain clarity or some sort of comfort or maybe confidence that can help lead you into the right direction or redirect you. Please do remember to be kind to yourself, Aries. Be kind to others as much as you can and they deserve. And most importantly, continue to be authentically you. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you in the next one.
Like and subscribe.